Booyakasha, it's Ado,
It's your boy Ak.
and this is The Cage.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ak. Ramadan Mubarak to all my brothers and sisters
Ramadan
out
Kareem,
there.
Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak.
Inshallah, you guys have a good Ramadan.
So you guys have a blessed Ramadan.
Inshallah, man.
Yeah.
Ak, what's up, man? Welcome back to the show, man.
Yeah, man.
On high demand,
Yeah,
you was asked to be back. On high demand.
Yeah. I know. I'm glad to be back.
I know,
I'm
man.
glad to. I was out of the country for a few weeks. I mean, I went, South Asia, looking for my Apple Watch.
What a
I
blab.
lost my Apple Watch. Well, I don't know where it is.
He literally, you just went to travel, so you don't have to
I mean,
fast.
this is just like a. That's my joke. That's mine. I said that yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
You can take it.
yeah, I did.
Yo,
you
yeah.
did actually.
Speaking of that, if someone fasting, I was for our scrimmage.
Yeah.
So we're going on the field, and Sammy says I have to pee. I'm like, Sammy, it's 6:30 in the evening.
What?
Like, where are you getting this urine from?
Where are you getting it? Do you have extra storage space or something?
You definitely fatter.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
Definitely.
Wallah, if you, anything between Asr and after, if you gotta use the bathroom for 1 or 2,
Yeah,
something
you should be severely.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Unless you woke up, unless you got a tango sleeping schedule and you woke up at 4 o'clock. That's the only way it makes sense. Oh, other than else, there should be no way in hell you can pee, bro.
Yeah, you have a valid point, man.
You know? Remember we did that one episode about bathroom incidents and we decided we can't post that?
Yeah, we definitely we kept that in the vault.
We definitely one day when we decided to be rebels, we're gonna release that exclusive.
There's a lot of content that was posted that ended up being taken back and saved in the vault.
Yeah, because it wasn't by YouTube or anything; it was by us. We realized there was
it was by the CIA.
No,
FBI.
no. Some of the cops looked at us like, "Yo, we're Muslims. We can't do this."
Exactly. But it's
But so check this out, man.
what's up?
The time is here.
The time is here.
The BDSL is upon us.
The BDSL is definitely upon us.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. This weekend it's starting, bro. I mean, it's crazy. Well, out of nowhere, the league just came.
Yeah, because I think because of Ramadan, the timing.
Right here. Talk.
Can you hear
Nabil. Yeah, I can hear Nabil.
Bro, it moved. The mic moved. What do you want me to do about it, buddy?
Or yourself.
The Ramadan coming around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just everyone was focused on Ramadan, which rightfully so.
Yeah.
But we're here.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't mind it being this cold and having games in the cold. I actually
Ramadan,
don't mind it. But remember 3-4 years ago, bro? It was bad.
Yeah.
Middle of July, like a 4 o'clock game, 90 degree scorcher.
I remember we played against BSC at 2 o'clock during Ramadan.
On turf.
On turf.
That's even worse.
That was that game was brutal. Going home, and the thing is, when you go home after a soccer game, it's the wire. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
But I can't hear you. Fix your jack. It's you.
Can you hear me?
No,
Can you hear me?
the wire's messed up. Okay, there you go.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm back.
The thing about going after a soccer game, like a hot soccer game like that, when you take that cold shower, and that water starts hitting your lip.
You were like,
It starts hitting your lip, and you just be like,
oh. Yeah, you're like this, like a lizard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll never forget this. We had a game.
Father.
We had a game in Toronto. This is years ago. I'll never forget. There's like 95 degrees, bro. And I finished playing. And that day we're going over to my parents' house to eat. And I literally, I felt like I was like a sponge, like a dry sponge, right? And it was a long drive. And I came to the backyard. The family's chilling over there. Hey, how was your game? I didn't even say a word. I literally, I was wearing my soccer attire.
Yeah.
I like to use fancy words.
Yeah.
Using my soccer attire and literally walked into the pool. Just straight up with my shoes on and everything. Literally just walked in.
Well, I don't know why. It just gives me like a. I don't know why. Right when you said that, I just think of Ace Ventura, when he was in the hospital, and he's wearing he's acting like the quarterback.
No, yeah. When he was in.
I don't know. I just started thinking of that right when you said you just
Put
walked
me
in.
in, coach.
Yeah. I don't know.
And now let's see that in reverse. Yeah. Classic scene, bro. Classic scene.
But,
by the way, Ace Ventura 1 is better than Ace Ventura thing. When he goes to Africa, you must be the Monopoly guy.
I loved both of them. Both of them
were
hilarious.
sweet, but something about the second one was really funny.
Yeah, You just said the first one was better than the
No,
second.
I said the second one is better.
Yeah, the second one is better.
Yeah.
But you just your spikes and everything.
I wore my sneakers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I would not mess up my dad's pool. With my
That's what I was
spikes
gonna
or
say.
whatever.
Like I know you heavy on.
Bro,
your
I
Puma
literally shorts, whatever thing, socks, sneakers. I literally just walked into the pool.
spikes. Oh,
That-
that probably felt so good. Wow.
Man, I needed that. I think I was close to extinction. Like I almost didn't make it that day. I'll never forget that day. And this was like 5-6 years ago.
Like
bro.
you were that.
It was bad that day. I think I played the whole game too.
Yeah.
It was like 95 degrees and
Yeah.
alhamdulillah I wasn't on the turf because you guys, man, if you guys know summer in the turf, your feet are burning.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Because the pebbles, there's pebbles on the turf.
Yep.
And it's black, so it tracks the heat, and it's like the rubber too. It's rubber, so it gets
Man.
really, really hot. And
It
it's
gets
like
really
you
hot.
like literally your feet are burning. Like people were getting blisters on the bottom of their
Oh,
feet
absolutely, all the time.
because of the heat.
Yep. Never forget that.
Yeah, never forget that.
So this is what's happening this weekend. There's 3 games going on.
The season starts, man.
Yeah, the season starts. There's 3 games going on. So in the summer, this is how things are gonna go about.
Talk to him.
Me and I gonna continue blabbing.
Yeah.
Of course, because
That's what we do.
That's what we do. But we're gonna go over 4 teams. 4 teams.
4 teams, inshallah. Yeah.
The first segment we're gonna be talking about 3 teams, which is our team that we play on, FK Bosnia. Okay. The second team is Yemen 2, and then Yemen 1, the premier team. And of course, the second segment of the podcast, we're going to be talking about FCY New York.
But their season doesn't start till.
Yes, the season doesn't start till next weekend. So we're going to give you guys a full preview of the team next weekend. If you guys follow their Instagram page right here.
Put the link above.
Yep. You're going to notice that you guys can go on there and see who the players are.
Yeah.
We're not going to go. Eventually, by next week, I think the full roster should be there.
They're still doing the roster one by one. You know how Billy and Coach Tahar,
Yeah.
bougie.
They do a
Bougie.
good job, though.
I'm not gonna lie.
They're
The
doing
the pictures are sweet.
Sweet.
Wallah, they
graphics, pictures, everything, bro.
I forgot who had the nice one. Someone had a fire picture. Well, I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. Somebody had a fire picture. I was like, yo.
Yeah. And you know what? We're going to post that picture just because it was fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
So, and then, of course, the second segment is going to be FCY. So they're not starting until next weekend. We can't wait for that, man.
Oh,
So
definitely can't
we
wait.
was asked by the co-owner, Nabil, and Taha to actually... So the games are going to be streamed online.
Yes.
All of their games are going to be streamed online. When we have a home game, we're asked to basically announce the game online.
Yeah.
And we're going to be posting up the link for everybody to watch the game. And you guys can hear us. But, of course, we want you guys to go to the games.
Yeah, definitely. Go to the
So,
games.
yes, go to the games. So, we're going to do a quick preview of the teams for this weekend. What do you think, Ak? Do you want to go? What do you want to start?
First, I want to start with this picture. The
Okay.
fire picture. The fire picture.
So, I'm going to post up the picture. Let me see the picture, and then I'm going to post it.
Let me see.
Do you know what picture it is?
You know what? To be honest, I'm looking at all of them. Yeah, never mind.
There's a blab.
They look stupid. No, wallah, I'm not gonna lie to you. All of them are fire. I like Zach's picture. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a sweet
when
picture.
he celebrating. When he celebrating his U15 goal, that was sweet.
You're under 12. Look at him, mashallah.
Mashallah, he's a beast, man.
Mashallah, he's a
happy.
beast,
I'm
man.
happy
That's
for all
my
of them.
boy,
Wallah.
man.
Inshallah, we're gonna talk about them when we get to that segment.
You know what? I was talking to Nabil after the podcast, and I'm like, these guys are doing a lot, man. These guys are the stepping stone for our
and
community.
they're young. And
they're
very
young.
All of them are young, mashallah.
But you need to understand something. They started it off, and they're the stepping stone for the next generation.
Yeah.
Now the young guy that's going to be watching them,
Yeah.
for example, Sub-Zero, all these kids in their thing, they're going to be going to the games like, man, I want to work hard because I want to play for this team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be the minimum goal, but I'm just saying this should be their priority.
It's like a short-term goal to
Short-term
get. You know what I
goal.
mean?
You know what I'm
If
saying?
it comes across, but mashallah, a lot of young players, a lot of young talent.
Yep.
It's a great squad. So far as we're seeing right now, you know what I mean? They didn't give off their full squad. They're doing it one by one.
Yes.
With the posts and everything, which is really, wallah, it's actually cool. Wallah, I like that.
Yeah, they're doing a phenomenal job with their Instagram page, the way they're releasing players, and of course they posted our podcast.
Their social media content is pretty heavy. It has a full support with the community and a lot of people
Absolutely.
we're liking it so far. Inshallah, I mean, this is just the beginning.
And the best thing about it, man, the games are Saturday night.
Saturday night.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope. So we do have a little announcement to make regarding the cage.
Cage.
There's gonna be a third member.
Yes, we're gonna have a third member.
Yep.
A video tech.
Yep.
Mashallah, he's beast with the camera.
Very good with the camera.
I mean, he's gonna
Steady hands.
Steady hands. He's gonna take pictures of us a lot.
Yep.
A lot of selfies he's gonna take of us.
Yep.
He's gonna help us with our mirror pictures.
Yep. He's trying to catch my eyes.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
he-
and catch your overall, mashallah,
yeah,
overall.
I remember he said something to me. He said, "A picture says 1,000 words."
But
I just
or
want you.
that was it.
Yeah, I think he made that line up. You think he made that line up?
It sounds. I never
Yeah.
heard it before.
No, but we got a video tech coming in, inshallah.
Yep.
T. Tariq, T Money, T Biscuit.
It's not T Rock.
It's not T Rock.
Somebody else is T Rock.
Somebody T Rock.
Yeah, T Bis. Yeah.
No, Tariq, inshallah. You know what I mean. He's gonna help us out a lot.
Yep.
And yeah.
So I got a little inside scoop. Well, it's not inside anymore, but there might be a stadium announcer for the games at Louisville. Who do you think is going to be? Take a wild guess.
Oh, definitely Rums.
Yes.
It's gonna
So
be Rums.
yeah, he's going to be the stadium announcer.
It's
So
definitely gonna be Rums.
that makes it even more fun.
Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, wallah, we got a lot of things going on in this community.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and the thing is, it's just the beginning. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
absolutely.
We got the podcast. We got this new soccer team.
Yep.
We got a bunch of, you know what I mean? A bunch of Lackawanna heavy teams. Like, you know, we got 3 teams with a lot of Lackawanna soccer players.
Basically, all Lackawanna soccer players.
Yeah, so,
mainly. Yeah.
So inshallah, big things, man.
Yeah. So,
We can
but
go from there.
yep, but so FCY, we're not. They're not starting till in 2 weeks. So we're gonna leave that aside right now, and we're gonna focus on what's happening this weekend.
All right. bet.
Okay. So let's start from the top. Okay. Let's start from the top. The top is FC Yemen. Okay. FC Yemen is playing now.
No, us is
Yeah, let's talk about us because we go by the time.
Yeah, there's.
On May 2nd, this Sunday coming up,
Yeah.
our first game,
Yeah.
we are playing against the Cheektowaga White Eagles at 4 p.m. on Melroy. So FK Bosnia is playing the Cheektowaga White Eagles and Melroy, 4 o'clock. There's no other Yemen games going on. So basically, you know, if you're free, come watch us.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
mean-
saying? Hopefully it's kind of cold weather because it's Ramadan.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Last couple of years, Ramadan's been blessed. I mean, the
Oh,
weather's been blessing
absolutely.
us during Ramadan. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Well, I'm not, yeah, absolutely.
Subhanallah, yeah.
So that being said, we did. So let's talk about FK Bosnia.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about FK Bosnia a little bit. Me and my brother and a couple other fellas, we created a team back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
We created a team starting in 3rd division. The second year after that, we won the 3rd division, and ever since that, we've been in 2nd division for about 3-4 years. 3 years, okay? Last year, there was no soccer, so there was no BDSL. So when it comes to that, 2 years ago, we went really bad. It was 1-11. We didn't. Only reason we didn't get relegated because we beat the second team, the last team.
Mm-hmm.
So we literally made off 1 point ahead of them. We had 1 draw, so 4 points. They had 3 points, and that's why I didn't get relegated to 3rd division. The attendance sucked. Basically, what killed us was the attendance. We were playing short all the time and everything. So I decided to go in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I called my boy Ramzi.
Mm-hmm.
Ramzi ran Yemen team last summer, and then he's been running indoor teams. Me and him,
Yeah.
we're playing together indoor teams for a while all over. And mashallah, he's very successful. He knows how to put a squad together.
Yeah.
So I called them up as a listen, Rams. There's plenty of players to play for Yemen 1, Yemen 2, and a 3rd team. Plenty of players. Because imagine if we only had Yemen 1 and Yemen 2, there'll be a lot of kids on the street who would not be on the team.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So I was like, let's do it. Ramzi came along, and we kept some of the players on FK Bosnia that they were dedicated and they have potential to be on a good squad. And then we picked up people like Ak that played in the Premier and decided over time it's what was your reason to joining us down in the second division? Because mashallah, you are up there.
No, I mean, there's a couple of us that went down from Premier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just more like health. Like I'm not 100% with my knee.
Mm-hmm.
So and plus I'm not trying to. Playing Premier is tough, man.
Yeah,
like,
it
well,
is.
like you go every game, you go home, you're sore, you're tired. You know what I mean? I mean it's competitive. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Competitiveness is amazing, but with the bad knee, I'm like, I know, that's it. I mean, and plus I was like, let me have fun with my boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sure us. When I speak, I mean, I'm sure we all have the same. Everyone has the same reason. You know what I mean? Getting back together. We just want to have some fun playing Sunday soccer.
And winning.
Yeah. Your health is key. I mean, I don't want to play Premier if if my knee's busted, and just have some fun, man.
And then we brought the crew
back.
back.
We got some really, really good soccer players, man.
Yeah.
A lot of them have Premier experience.
Absolutely.
Giebers, Abdou, Sami, Rums. Who else?
I'm trying
Samir.
To think. Yeah, Samir played forever up there. So having a goalkeeper is key.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with Samir. And we still have a window that is still available to sign up a couple more guys, some heavy hitters. But what's nice about the BDSL, you can transfer, you can add players and everything. So
we got time yet. Well,
we got that. We're building. Me and Ramzi are building off this. This is going forward.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't just one-time deal. That's it. No. We're building a squad. Whoever makes it good this year is going to stay on the squad, and we're going to, build up the squad. Ramzi did set the bar high by saying, hey, we want to win this league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
second division is very unpredictable.
Yeah, like we were talking about it yesterday. Like you're saying, I know there's multiple. There's multiple divisions in the BDSL. The highest. We're gonna start from the low to the high. There's third division, second division, first division, championship division, and Premier. Premier being the top.
Yes.
But when you start into the BDSL, you have to start third or second. Third or second. They'll throw you in there, no matter how good your team is. Majority of the time. We're gonna start that. Majority of the time. Sometimes there's some exceptions and stuff like that, but majority of the time you start on the second division or third division.
Yes.
And a new team could come in with a bunch of top players, and they can start second division and just roll right through second, first.
I've seen it in the past.
Yeah, and you've seen it. So, second division's a little low, but it's very, very unpredictable. Anything could happen. There could be a really good team, and they could just blow right through. So, and with us, yes, we got a lot of good players, and we're going to speak more on it. But again, it's still a team, a bunch of players that haven't played together for a while, and it's going to take a little bit. I'm sure you and you got to figure things out.
Yeah, absolutely.
How to bring the cohesiveness and the chemistry,
cohesiveness,
and bring it together. Shut up, Ak.
Cohesiveness. That's a tough one, man. I wouldn't even attempt that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't try it at home, guys.
Yeah, don't do that. Some things are just too dangerous. Yeah, like I was saying, like telling you guys the other day, it's for me, in my opinion, because just like you said, very unpredictable. I don't know what to expect, because example was a Chupacabra team. They called Los Chupacabras.
Mm-hmm.
Started in second division. Bro, they're in championship now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Literally every year they kept winning. And I remember they blew us like 6-0 or something like that. That one time. It was like, and that's what it is. You don't know what to expect. Look at FK Bosnia right now. If you look at us from 2 years ago, and what I like about, by the way, I talked to Schieber, Mike, the president of the BDSL, loves the podcast. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mike. And he also said he would love to be on the podcast, and I was like, absolutely.
I'll be more than happy to have you. We'll be more than happy to have you on here, Mike.
To have the president of the BDSL, man. Kudos to them, man. They do so much, bro. Yeah, imagine to run a league with 80-something teams. Yeah. Think about
one of the biggest leagues in one of the biggest leagues in the nation, right?
Yeah,
in the world.
Wow. No, but definitely biggest in New York State.
Like amateur leagues, one of the biggest amateur leagues.
I did see like Rochester League. They're not even close to compared to how many teams we got.
Yeah, definitely.
I could be blabbing, but I think
I read something that we're one of the biggest amateur leagues, something like that. It was a cool fact.
Yeah, so soccer is well and alive in Western Europe.
Yes.
And we're happy to be part of that.
Yeah.
FC Yemen, FCY New York. You know what I'm saying? We're very excited a community when it comes to soccer.
Yeah.
Okay. So before I go into further details of the other games, why don't you show us, Ak, the new jerseys? I was gonna have Eli do a skid for us.
Yeah.
You know,
Wallahi, you should. One of his
I'm gonna ask him.
videos. that
One
he
of his
does,
videos,
the scissor kick videos.
the scissor kick video,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah. He says, yeah.
Eli. Oh, by the way, Eli got a new nickname. You know, Eli's is Eli the goat,
Yeah. It's Eli the ghost.
the ghost.
Allah, he's a ghost. He's been MIA.
So that was, by the way, that's my brother Samir's joke. He's the one who said that. Okay, so anyways,
I told him on the side.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, these are the jerseys. Big shout out to our 2 sponsors. Big shout out to 5 Star Towing. Look at these beauties.
Shout out 5-Star Towing.
5 Star Towing. Look at that. Beautiful. These are, I believe, these are the Italy jerseys. And in the
Show 'em
back,
the back,
show
show 'em
them the back, man. Look at that. Ooh, that joint.
Shout
And
out West End Market.
Shout out Western Market. In the fall and in the winter, I'll be making them subs over there.
Yeah.
So, come see Ado in the fall over there. Not in the summer. Busy.
We
Soccer.
got a collar.
Yeah,
So
bro.
So you know, game time comes for me. That collar stay pop.
Pop it.
Pop. And I got to put crazy cologne on too before the game.
You do be smelling good during the game. I'm not going to lie to you.
Because you know what it is? If you play khara, you got to at least smell good.
Or at least look good.
At least look good. You
Yeah,
know
at
what
least
I mean?
look good. If
It
you
throws
got-
people off. Like, yo, why does this guy smell so good?
Yeah. And you can deceive the opponents too.
I mean, I can lure the opponents.
Yeah. What if it's just like,
That's why I've
What
been
if
trying.
somebody comes close
That's
and-
why I've been trying to play forward this whole time.
why?
I put the cologne on. I'm gonna bring in all the defenders. They'll be like, yo, what kind of cologne is this? What kind of cologne? Everybody's coming. Everybody's like, yeah. And then someone comes to me in the wing and we score.
That
Exactly.
works.
That's
That
how we-
works. Yeah, it's funny. On-field antics are always the best, man. I have you ever insulted somebody to the point where after the game, like, damn, why did I say that?
Yeah, definitely. Well, before. Nowadays, I don't like let the
Yeah.
game get like before when it was like crazy.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was definitely
Meganoon.
yeah, definitely. I did come down.
Yeah, definitely. You still, crazy, but
No, I play tough, but I'm not reckless though. That was a nice slide tackle I did, and what's his name, Kamal, I believe. I almost got that ball too. I missed him.
which one?
The scrimmage game on Saturday against FC Yemen 2.
You
He was running on the sideline.
oh yeah,
and,
you almost had him, but
yeah. That'd have been so sweet if I got that ball.
slide tackles be sweet when you.
Man, if you hit him right, bro.
Yeah, especially
Not on turf.
No, they hurt. But when you slide and you stuff them and they fall to the ground,
Wallah, I'm not gonna. Wallah, when they fall over you
Yeah,
too, you're like,
yeah.
yeah, get off
and the
me.
ball is stuck right to your foot,
Yeah,
and then you get up and you like.
That's why falling slides are the best, bro.
Yeah.
Because the field is already kind of wet,
Yeah.
and then you get the crowd next to you, and you do that slide, and you tear up half of the grass,
Yeah.
and they see the opponent falling on you.
Clean slide tackle.
It's clean side
Yeah.
tackle, no injuries, and the opponent falls on you. It's like, get off
Falls
me.
on top of you, then you just kick them.
Man, that shit feels good. Not gonna lie to
No,
you.
you don't kick them.
No, you don't kick him. I got kicked when I tackled Mookie, but that was I felt bad. I did tackle
Yeah,
Mookie
you
pretty
did,
hard.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of the game, let's speak on the game.
Yes, so we had a scrimmage game.
No, I thought.
Oh, you want to talk about our game?
well, let's talk about the scrimmage.
Yes.
Let's talk about our game, and then we're gonna talk about everybody's game, and then we're gonna talk about our scrimmage.
Yes.
With FC Yemen.
FC Yemen
Okay.
too. Okay. So this weekend we're coming up. Me and Ramzi talked, and I'm glad we had 2 scrimmage games to figure out some of the guys. Ramzi thought putting some of the guys in a certain position when he realized that no, we're gonna put them here. Scrimmage games are very important in my opinion.
Definitely.
We don't want to go blindly into a game, so we have a pretty good idea what some people might fit. So I'm glad we had scrimmage games. So we're playing against the Cheektowaga White Eagles. They won the 3rd division 2 years ago. But again, that's 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
A lot can change.
Yeah, they were 4th. They were actually 4th in 3rd division, and 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3, and they actually went to the no. Actually, the way it works, 1st and 2nd go to the semis. 4 versus
5,
5,
2 versus 6.
something like that.
3
3
versus
versus
6,
6. Yeah. And they actually ended up winning it.
Oh,
It's
right.
crazy, So good for them. So this is their first taste of the 2nd division. They're kind of playing a new team too, honestly. I mean, with us,
Yeah.
being the new team. So I'm excited we're playing together.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while. It's been years.
God, I don't even remember playing with you.
When
When we had those Excel jerseys. Remember them
Yeah.
shits?
Exactly.
Damn.
No, did we?
I still got the jerseys.
You
by the way.
you played with Excel?
Yeah, I played with Excel.
Oh, you bad.
Red
Yeah.
with the yellow
yeah.
Excel.
Remember people used to. No, never mind. I don't remember people.
Bro, them shits was so small. I found the. You know, I still got a jersey in the
I s-
basement.
I think it just ripped on me like last year. I used to wear it when I used to go play football.
That shit don't fit on me.
That
at
shit was
all.
small.
I remember you wearing that football. That's so funny.
Yeah, I used to wear it
That
for
you say
football.
that.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't fit me at all. I give it to Sub-Zero.
For real?
Yeah, it doesn't fit me. I don't think it was my jersey because it was a number 2, and I definitely wasn't number
Yeah.
2, and I was heavier. This
That-
was like 10 years ago.
That
bro.
was that 10 years.
War. I'm dead ass.
It was 10, 11 years ago.
Man, yeah, before the formation of Elite.
Yeah.
So yeah, 10.
10, 11.
Woo.
But that was it was a crazy year that year, wallah.
It was.
Went to the we played the first division.
Yes.
They started us in the first division. We went to the championship game. We added drums, and then we started off bad, and then we added drums,
Yep.
and then he just went on a tear that year.
Yeah, he was scoring a lot of
Wallah, he was
goals, man. I
crazy
do
then.
remember, but he didn't play the finals.
He played a little bit of
A little
at
bit
the
of
end,
finals at
but
the end.
and we lost.
We ended up losing. Sharpshooters.
Sharpshooters.
Damn, man.
2-1 or 3-1.
It was something like that, but it was long time ago,
It
man.
was. I
Holy
remember-
crap, man.
I remember that. I remember the whole thing.
That was a long time ago.
Uh,
So,
yeah, two new teams facing off each other. We don't know much about them. They don't
Yeah.
know much about us. We're still trying to figure ourselves out too. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
we're soul searching. We're
Yeah.
still soul searching.
So
So let's move on to the second team in the second division, which they're gonna play on May 3rd, the next day,
yeah,
and they're gonna play Ukraine at 8 p.m. Monday night on Deweyville College. So Monday night football.
Monday night football.
So
yeah,
that-
and that's a good field too.
Oh, it's a beautiful field. So we get to go watch that game.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go support them.
Definitely.
Hopefully they come support us. You know,
They should.
they should. But we definitely gonna go support Mookie and them boys. We're excited about that. They have a very young squad.
Very young. All of them 18, 19.
Yeah, bunch
Very-
of 18.
yeah, 19,
No,
20.
a good mixture of other guys.
No, they got some old vets. Definitely got some vets on the team.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are just youngins.
High school.
Yeah,
high school
No,
kids.
no. Well, because you have to be 18 now.
Yeah, you got to be 18.
So
now. Yeah, you
a
can't
lot
do
of them
that, yeah.
are 18 and above. So I mean, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be like a feisty team that's just gonna run on you all day with this
Yeah.
FCM, and they're just gonna keep running. It's just full of young people.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to watch them.
Yeah, I can't predict anything on them, honestly. We don't know. It's so like it's so.
Well, no one knows any team. Like to be honest, when it comes like, especially with second division, with all these newer teams and these newer teams being formed, at the end of the day, like, there's only a few teams you can look back and be like, all right, we know what to expect from them.
Yep.
We know. And
They've
that's
been
more,
here in the vault.
and that's more like Premier and Champions, because it's usually just the same team staying there, and
just
they're
adding one or two guys. Yeah,
one or two core
exactly.
players. Because I mean, some do make whole changes, like that happened before.
Yeah.
But like, we don't really know much about the teams. Like this FCM team, it's like I said, a bunch of young
First time playing
yeah,
in the BDSL.
guys
too.
that graduated high school 2 years ago. And it's gonna be fun to watch them run all over that field. And I don't know how this Ukraine team is.
They were in second division, the first division. They got relegated.
They got relegated, but
Yeah,
I mean, they
so-
might come. I mean, getting relegated is not something you want to happen to you. And you don't want to stay. You don't want to stay in that division when you get relegated.
Yeah.
So I guess I hope they're gonna come with some fire.
Yeah, because sometimes players teams tend to fold when they get relegated.
Yeah.
Once they realize sometimes you got to run.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to run of a team, and then when things fall apart, either players move
Yeah.
or go to a different team, or age catches up to them,
Yeah.
and then they fall apart. And I'm glad Ukraine didn't do that, because we need like
Yeah.
Ukraine, Bosnia, Yemen, you
Yeah.
know, these
Ethnic teams.
ethnic teams.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So that should be interesting.
Yeah, sure.
So we're not gonna do predictions.
I don't know. Yeah.
No,
that's more later into the season when we start figuring teams out and knowing what they're like.
Okay. So,
But we do plan on winning, and both Yemen teams do want to win, and that's
absolutely
we plan and we're predicting to win. But we just don't know what we're gonna win.
Yeah.
I just want Ukraine to hear that, and I want Cheektowaga to hear that.
Yes. You hear us?
I hear that.
Yes.
We coming.
So, we had a scrimmage game.
Yes, we did.
You were about to say something.
I was gonna say something, but I think I'm gonna say it when we talk about the other teams, the other matchup.
Okay. So we did scrimmage FC Yemen 2 on Saturday at West Seneca. It was how should I say this?
Sloppy.
It was very sloppy. It was very sloppy.
It was just like, I mean, two new teams playing.
Yeah.
That's you could two new teams playing on a field, on a very difficult field.
Yes.
That's it.
That the grass was so high, man, and it was
It wasn't really that high. It was just very thick. Like you know,
Yeah.
like the ball had no.
Well-
Had no momentum to it. Like the grass stopped every moment. Even like the ball rolling, the ball bouncing. It
Yeah.
just stopped everything, and it
Yeah,
slowed. Even
yeah.
even when you would run, like I'm running, I'm
Oh
like, yo,
man,
man,
that was a workout.
like, why do
bro.
I feel so heavy?
Yeah.
That's why I don't like playing there. Wallah.
I know, but you know what? With everything going on, that there was limited space on different turfs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of
I mean,
sucked.
take what you can get. That's
Yeah,
it.
but inshallah, in the future, we are hoping to go back to turf full time. You know, most of our games are on turf,
Mhm.
but when we play home, it's gonna be on the grass. Now, cup games too. You know, we're gonna have a cup game.
Mhm.
That's later on in May. We're gonna have a cup game. But yeah, we played and we ended up. They had the momentum on us first half, I would say.
I mean, they had most of the game. They had. the
Yeah,
momentum on
but
us.
we ended up winning 4-3 at the
Yeah.
end. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Giebers came through and Giebers did his
Yeah.
thing, and Sammy as well.
I mean, it was a lot. We got a lot of things to change. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was like what Rem said before the game. He doesn't really care about the score. He doesn't care about winning. He just wants us to
Mesh.
to mesh and get this chemistry going before the season starts. And
Yeah.
inshallah, Ramzi and Ado, Ramzi being the coach, Ado, you know what I mean, both being coaches.
Yeah, manager, whatever.
Yeah, manager. I'm sure they, you know what I mean, Ramzi's a great coach. He got a championship under his belt.
Yep.
I'm sure he'll figure something out.
Yeah, we definitely gonna. We're here. We're here, not to have fun and everything, but we want to win.
I mean, Yemenis don't have. I mean, not Yemenis. People, us, competitive players, any soccer player.
Bro, you know
There's
me.
there's no.
Pick up.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit. I'm playing
yeah,
hard.
there's no.
You
I
know?
mean, it's not fun if you lose.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I can have a fun season and whatever. As long as we win, that's all that matters
Yeah,
to me.
winning is fun.
Winning is fun. Losing sucks, dude.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna.
Especially when you know you're supposed to win.
Oh,
Those are the worst. Like you can't find nothing in
what
that.
do you think I did 2 years ago when we're always short with FK Bosnia? And then we had a squad. You know, it's like I had high hopes for that team. And I was like, we're at least going to be a 5th, 6th place, make the playoffs, something. And we couldn't do it because we're always short.
Yeah. So I mean.
So there was some of the guys that are kind of upset that they didn't call them bad for FK Bosnia. But hey, you know what? Attendance spoke
yeah,
for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Attendance is key for this league.
Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So let's move on to our
Big game.
Big game.
Game of the week for the
Bro,
league. It's not
this-
just for us, for the whole week.
this is definitely game of the week. So on that Sunday,
Yes,
after our
sir.
4 o'clock game, we got to go home, take a shower. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna go to Kenmore East, Spanking Adams, or
Yeah.
Sparking Adams.
Whatever that dumb place is called.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I put Spanking Adams Field. Look,
Yeah.
I put
Sparking.
it's sparking.
Sparkling or
Sparking Adams. I don't know. It's just too many names. Yeah, hey, just call it Adams Field.
yeah.
There you go. Kenmore Adams Field. Anyways, the Raiders are facing our Yemen Premier Team at 8 p.m. So again, in Kenmore East, Sparking Adams Field, 8 p.m. I'm gonna put up the address up there for you guys. We got to support our boys.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody knows about the Raiders. The Raiders are the Raiders.
Yeah.
But
The top dogs are
Yemen,
we
because
beat-
of last summer.
yeah,
because
we beat them championship game.
championship game when you guys beat them. So this should be, it should be a very interesting game. I think 2 top teams in the Premier are facing each other the first week. Why did the BDSL do that?
The BDS have always been like, didn't they? Do
I
it?
don't know. I don't remember you guys always playing Raiders first week, Ak.
I don't know.
But,
But I don't know. It's a good game, man. I love like playing the Raiders. Is always it's
and
fun
it's
to.
a 8 o'clock game.
Yeah, it's fun to watch, fun to play.
Oh, absolutely.
The game is intense, wallah. It's always intense. It's always back and forth with a.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna break our fast with McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Or pizza. Oh, we're gonna go Bella Pizza.
Nah,
Order
bro.
pizza and take it over there.
Nah, man. I'm getting some Costco's lamb chops.
The Costco's lamb chops. You gonna have put a grill over there?
No, is it Costco's or Costa's?
Costa's.
The restaurant is Costco's.
Huh?
Costco's.
We didn't have Costco's around Buffalo.
Yes, we do.
I thought it was Michigan only.
No, we have Costco's here.
Since when?
Bro, you missing out, bro.
I don't know Costco's, man. Costco's restaurant.
Yeah,
Costa's restaurant. That's not that.
Costa's.
Costa's is that Greek place. Costco's. And the Costco's, I remember in Michigan, they got Costco's.
Costas, I've been talking about. They got some
Costas.
slag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got the lamb chops.
Yo, we're going to do that.
I'm down.
Well, we'll go grab food and
Boom.
we're going to set it up. Man, can you eat lamb chops and watching a game? Yeah, hey.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. But, yo, this
Hey.
game is going to be
Hey.
crazy. Last time we played them, it got real intense.
Yes, it
Wallah
did.
they ended up getting a red card. One of the players ended up getting a red
Yep.
card. There should have been another red card, but we're not going to speak. It was just an intense game, wallah, man. I'm happy that it's going to start off with the bang, the Premier League.
Yes.
And it's just going to show, like, yo, listen, top dog versus top dog. I mean, I think at the end of the day, I'm going to support FCM, and I think they're the top. They're the top of the league. I support my boys.
It's a new generation of
Bro,
players.
they got some sweet,
it
mashallah,
does,
tabarakallah
man.
fihim. They got sweet players.
I'm excited about this
Yeah.
team, bro. Really excited.
And I'm with all due respect, I don't like the Raiders.
We never liked
I
them.
never liked them. I mean, I don't care. Actually, I take back with all due respect. You could take it as disrespect. I don't like y'all.
Never played them. I just don't like them.
I know some players are cool
I know
players.
a couple guys. They're
It's
nice
just-
guys.
But I'm just not gonna. It's just the. It's just like competitiveness. You know what I mean? And it's just
Yeah.
like I like how it became a rivalry.
Yes.
It became a rivalry. You know what I mean? Like now you have. You have the Amherst, BSC Raiders.
For a while.
For a while. There was a big rivalry with Queenston and FC in Yemen.
Yep,
There was a
yep.
big rivalry with that because of how we were always like together.
Yes.
Moving on up. We were always together and we
Yep,
would always
yep,
face
yep.
each other. And now you got a nice Yemen, BSC.
Yeah.
And I like how Premier League it's what I like about Premier League, there's a lot of rivalries in the Premier League.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
know what I mean? Because it's a lot of teams.
They've always been there forever.
They just stayed on top, and like you said, you know what I mean. Everyone has a run,
Yep.
but what separates the Premier teams from every other team is they have their run, and yes, injuries, players leave, players get older, but they find a way to maintain their high level of play,
Absolutely.
and that's what you got to respect. I mean, I respect all of them, but and it's just all these rivalries up there, and it's very tough. Tough soccer because a lot of these are college soccer players.
Yep.
Some of them were semi-pro, professional, like they
Yeah,
used to play.
absolutely, yeah.
Some even play
Some of-
professional.
For FC Buffalo. A lot of Raiders plays for FC Buffalo.
A lot of them are playing for this Lackawanna
Yeah.
FC New York team. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fun to watch. It's always fun to watch when we play with them.
Now, when it comes to the game, I think you're absolutely right. I think in the next coming up years, this will be the rivalry. Because I'm looking at the youth. I'm looking at our youth of players. Everybody's under 25, literally.
The only one that's above 25 on that team, I think, or 25 is AM9.
I know, and that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That he might be the oldest guy.
Yeah.
That's just to think about how young this team is.
And AM9 has no signs of slowing down, bro.
Mashallah,
Mashallah, he's getting better. He's top dog, bro.
Top dog right now, easily.
You know what I mean?
So, you know what?
Mashallah,
We
tabarakallah.
can always see this rivalry going on. So, no matter how many players the Raiders get older, they're always gonna get rejuvenated young guys. They're gonna join the team. Because if the Raiders call you, let's just say you answer. If you're not like a Lackawanna player, believe me, I don't care what team you play on. If the Raiders call you,
You answer.
you're gonna go.
Yeah, you can answer.
I can't blame you.
Yeah.
They're top dogs.
Yeah.
They've been top dogs for you. But last year they hit a stumble. Even though if it wasn't the BDSL, Salem set up the cup, okay? And, of course, the Raiders want to win. But they stumbled on the herd. Because I saw the squad for Raiders. They brought their full squad, They wanted to win that game.
No, when it comes to Lackawanna, them boys, when it comes to us,
No, they want to beat us.
yeah, and
no matter what.
same thing when it comes to them. You know what I mean? We'll have trouble with attendance, but I guarantee you, when it's a BSC Raiders game,
Oh,
both teams. I know BSC has trouble with attendance as well
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
But when it comes to Lackawanna versus BSC, everybody's coming.
Absolutely.
Not only just the players, the fans, other teams come to watch. It's a nice environment. Wallah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that championship game was it was a crazy.
Bro.
It was one of the craziest games.
Did you see how many people were there,
Yeah,
man?
and then when they barged the field during COVID, and no one's supposed to barge the field
Yeah.
at all, and they just it got so hectic to where they were like, "Yo, we can't even do anything. Like that's
I know.
it. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?"
what are you gonna do? Kick 200 people out?
Yeah, no.
So it's gonna be very interesting how everybody approaches team. You know what I'm saying? Yemen want to say, hey, what we did last year wasn't by mistake.
Yeah.
We want to show you guys that we want to be the top dog, the new top dogs in the Premier.
Yeah.
At the same time, Raiders got a little revenge in them.
Yeah.
So they want to go ahead and say, you know what? Nah. You know what? What happened last year was a fluke. It's not going to happen again. So I think they're going to go all for it. Both teams going to go all for it. Okay. It should be very interesting to see. Whoever wins this game is going to leave a mark on the league and say,
yeah. Well, this game is just it's a bank. You know what I mean? It just starts off with like, all right, boom. Whoever, like, it just, I know you don't want to say this, it's a big, like, you know, you don't want to start off the season saying, though, this is an important game, this game matters. I mean, Premier League, every game matters.
Every game
matters, and I get it, like, towards the end of the season, more games matter more when it comes to when you have the playoff table and everything. But when you got two top dogs, first game of the season, there's no feeling out. They're not gonna step on the field and feel each other out.
Yeah.
We play pickup. We play with them when we play pickup with some BSC Raiders.
Yep.
BSC Raiders play with us sometimes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. Yeah.
Both a lot of those players, like you said, FC Buffalo, Lackawanna FC, so they've been already practicing before. So this is not a fill you out type of game. This is not a like, okay, let's get the season started. Let's see how it goes. This season's like, yo, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
You throwing us in the ring. We're going. We're going at it full, like no headgear, nothing.
Yeah.
We're full blown punches. I'm gonna see what you got. You're gonna see what I got.
I'm looking forward to what the Yemen's gonna do. I'm looking forward to how they're gonna approach, because remember, most of these players will play for the FC Yemen New York.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know what? I think when it comes to both, I think they want to balance it right where they want to succeed in both. When you play a match, you want to win a match.
Yeah, but
not gonna say, "Oh, this game feels less than the other."
No,
No, absolutely not. I know Coach T.
That's the tough thing with
Coach
them.
Billy.
It's gonna be tough on them.
It's gonna be tough, but you know they're 18, bro.
I know.
I could never do that.
I know it's still but 18, 19. But when you're playing other 19, 20 of
top
least,
level game,
those games still drain you out like no other. You know what I mean? But
the bench matters then.
But you know, but what's good thing about this game is there is no Lackawanna FC. There's no, you know what I mean? There's no other game that they have to worry about. It's just this Sunday at 8:00.
Yep.
At whatever.
Start off fresh.
Yeah, start off fresh. They've been already warming up. They've been already practicing. They've already playing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? These are elite soccer players. They haven't been sitting on their asses the whole between summers.
Oh yeah,
they've been playing year round. So
we played, but they played.
They played. Like, you know what I mean? These guys have been playing for a minute.
Bro, they're practicing literally every day.
Yeah. And so I can't wait to see this.
Man, this is going to be fun, man. I'm going to bring out the flag. It's going to be for lamb chops, flag, Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Man, it's going to be like fire.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sub-Zero, we went to the movies the other night.
You guys watched?
We watched. You was there
too.
too.
The other night. I thought you meant like last night. I'm like,
No. The other, we went to watch Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Very good movie. What'd you think?
I didn't like the story. I liked the fighting scenes were crazy.
Oh, the fighting scenes were sweet. I had a feeling, listen, I was sitting, Sub-Zero was sitting, I was sitting, you were sitting, and Tango was sitting. I had a feeling that dude watched the movie already. He just sitting too many insides when he says, "Oh yeah, that's the guy for so." Bro, how do you know that?
No,
I have a feeling he bought it. By the way, Tango went and bought.
But
tickets.
it was on HBO Max.
I understand that, but if I'm paying $10 or whatever,
No, I don't think he watched it. But the guy's a beast when it comes to movies, man. Like he plays the game, he watches the movies, he watched the movies. Like he knows shit right away.
I know, but the old Mortal Kombat.
The guy's a genius when it comes to movies. Mashallah,
Tango.
Yeah, that guy is like, yo, he's a genius.
He watches a lot of movies. Oh, by the way, you know, Demon Slayer movie came out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet.
Me neither.
Yeah. You want to watch it together?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I'm down to watch it, wallah.
Yeah, but I'm
Berber.
not.
I'm waiting for Berber.
I wait for. He said after Ramadan. You guys thought the picture froze.
I'm done. I'm done. After Ramadan, I'm down to go watch the movie again.
But
again. I said again.
Listen.
No, I'm down to watch it.
After I started watching anime, I remember 6-7 months ago, I started, watching. I'm all into anime right now. Dude, I cannot watch English dub. I can't.
Never.
Bro, it's so bad. So when I saw the preview for Demon Slayer and I watched it in English, I was like,
it's English dubbed?
Well, I think in the movies it is.
Then I'm not watching.
I'm not watching unless it's subtitles.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
Bro, it makes it so much better.
Yeah, it makes it sound so stupid.
It's so dumb. By the way, after watching a lot of animes, I love One Punch Man, bro.
One Punch Man is good.
That shit was funny, man.
I don't know, I stopped watching it after a few, even though it was a good.
I watched them. I watched both seasons. I watched both seasons. I watched.
Oh,
it
there's
on
already
Hulu.
there's
Second season 2 is on Hulu.
or it just came out this year, right? Or
No,
like
no,
last
I
year?
watched it. Yeah, maybe last year it came out. But that's the thing. I didn't know about this. That with anime they will release a season and like 3 years later they release the second season.
Yeah,
Bro,
they do
that's
that.
crazy.
They do that.
Like-
They'll stop because they have to write the manga. Sometimes they have to write the manga, or sometimes they just don't have enough. Like there's it's not getting enough, like fan
Yeah,
base
yeah,
push.
yeah,
So then
so-
they have to stop. There's no money. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
It takes
yeah.
a lot of money. So that's why they're doing a lot with like
Naruto too. Naruto's been going on forever.
Naruto's been going, but it's done. Naruto's done. Now it's on Boruto. Like okay, there's
Yeah,
this
yeah,
anime
yeah.
called Bleach. It started off really good.
Yes.
And then they started having too many fillers. It started losing its fan base,
Mm.
so they stopped making the anime. No one was really watching, but they were still writing it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now it's picking up fan base again. They plan on coming back.
Okay.
And now they're so far ahead with the manga, they can come out with all these episodes and no fillers.
So, for some of you listeners that know, a manga is basically the comic.
The comic book,
You know. So I have a confession to make.
Make a confession.
All right. I watch Attack on Titan. I'm all the way up to whatever the last episode was, and now we're gonna wait the second part of the final season starting in November, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't wait, Doc. I went straight to the manga, bro.
I finished already the manga.
I know you did.
Yeah.
But I told myself, no, I'm gonna watch the series. You think I'm gonna wait 6 months to see what's gonna happen?
You started it?
I finished it already. I
crazy.
finished it in 3 days.
It's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Like what we're seeing now is nothing.
Yo, Eli, Gamal put him on AOT. You know what I'm saying? And Eli was like, I'm not gonna watch cartoons. And bro, he's into it right now.
Yeah, I know.
He's into it. You know? Man, something about it, bro. Wallah, and I can't find myself watching nothing else but but watching anime.
That's the truth, wallah.
Everybody, WandaVision, Tango told me. It's a good show. Everybody talks about it.
I can't watch it.
I can't watch it.
Me neither.
Because I'm watching some anime.
The Captain America joint.
I didn't watch it
I
yet.
can't watch it because of anime.
I can't because I'm like, so I'm trying to catch up to Sub-Zero. I'm watching Naruto.
Okay.
I'm in second season. I know I'm behind because I'm watching I watched something of the saga of Tanya the Evil. It's a sorcerer soldier. Pretty cool. It was only 20 episodes that I killed it. You know?
You know what's a good anime that's short to watch? Dororo.
Dororo? Send me the link. I gotta see that.
I'll send you the name. Just find
Okay,
it.
the
Dororo,
name,
it's a
yeah.
good anime.
Yeah.
It's about like
I do want to start watching Hunter x Hunter. Everybody tells
Okay,
me.
then watch Hunter. I mean, Dororo is short. That's why I'm telling you to
Yeah,
watch it. It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
short. Hunter x Hunter is about 100-something episodes, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of episodes.
so
It looks
I'm-
pretty cool when I watch
It's a
previews.
great anime. It's a great anime, but I'm just giving you something short term, like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
between like Naruto while you're
Yeah,
watching.
yeah, yeah.
just
I have to watch Naruto because that's the OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna catch up to Sub-Zero. He's already in Boruto or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That I was like, man, I can't skip a classic. I gotta watch
Yeah.
a damn classic. You know. So that's it when it comes to anime. Some
Yeah.
of our listeners don't like, but I'm telling you guys right now, wallahi,
Wallahi billahi.
if you guys jump on the anime train, there's no coming back.
It's not about like people keep making fun of you. If I show you the right anime, you're gonna love it. Like I'm okay, you might not love it, but you'll find some type of interest into it. To be honest,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? Because some of you guys are missing out on like okay, it's like how can I say this? Okay, it's like okay, I'm telling you to go to this place, to this house. I'm like, this house might have $1 million.
Yes.
There's a chance it might have might have $1 million. It might have all the desires you need in this world.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
More than money.
Would you go out there and just check it out?
Let me take a peek.
It won't hurt to try, and that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not okay. Yes, I probably over exaggerated with all the desires in your world,
Yeah.
but you guys are missing out on a lot, wallah. Like you guys are just
There's a new door.
Yeah, you're just neglecting anime without even like give it a shot. If you don't like it, then cool. But if you just
I'm in my 30s and I give it a shot.
Exactly, and you like it,
I love it.
so it won't hurt to watch a 20-minute episode.
I'm gonna tell you why I love it. I don't know what is.
Losers.
You guys are losers if you guys are not on that train. But the reason I love it, it's not about the animation. It's not about that. By the way, Demon Slayer is sweet animation.
It's probably the best animation. It's
By
up there.
far.
It's up. Well, it was up there with Attack on Titan, but then Attack on Titan last season,
Yeah,
Drop.
because of the
the new team and everything. But
Yeah.
Demon Slayer's animation is unbelievable.
wow, like wow.
And I'm hearing very good reviews from this movie. I'm
So-
hearing very good reviews from.
I'm gonna
there's-
tell you what.
someone rated this movie, the Demon Slayer movie, like a 9.4 out
Come
of 10.
on.
I'm serious.
A serious
I
rater?
swear to God.
I swear to goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. the storylines are amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is about Japanese writers, but these guys know how to get you in,
Yeah, to pull you in.
to pull you in. I watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. But something I think what really drew me into anime was Attack on Titan. It's just the way it was written, the way the storyline is, the way you start the first season. I was like, oh, okay, this is it.
Yeah,
But then you start relieving more truth to him, like, holy
and the
shit.
character growth. A lot of
Yeah,
growth. A lot of
always character growth in anime. Always. And I love character growth.
Yeah.
There's not like a good storyline with a character growth.
Definitely.
Naruto is a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? So, Eren Yeager.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
So, that being said, man.
Sunday, back to soccer. Come show out 4 p.m.
Yes, please.
4 p.m.,
Please.
8 p.m., and then we got a Monday night game 8 p.m. Ado, you going to put the schedule of the game on?
Yes, I will put the schedules of every game. And also, I'll put it on our Instagram page.
Yeah.
I'll put everybody's schedule so you guys are ahead of, ahead of it.
I'll
when
put
the
it.
games
I'll
are.
put it in one of them highlights. Just send me the picture, and I'll put it in a highlight,
Boom.
and then
There you go.
and everyone could see the schedules.
Yeah, definitely want to support our team, FK Bosnia, FCMN2, FCMN1, of course. And, of
Wow.
course, we can't wait for the FC New York games to start.
Yeah.
That's in 2 weeks they start.
We'll definitely have our segment when we get into depth. I know we're talking about these teams. We're gonna get into but when we talk about Lackawanna FC, we're gonna get into depth, real depth.
Real depth.
We're gonna
absolutely.
talk about the players and what we think of the team.
Oh, there's gonna be so many insights, interviews.
Yeah, interviews. A lot of things
Everything.
going on. We got big plans. I know we've been off a bit, but we've been planning. It's not like we've been doing nothing. We got things planned out.
Yep,
We're working
absolutely.
on things, and inshallah, this summer is gonna be a nice summer.
Man, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. And the fun literally starts this weekend.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
wish you guys a blessed Ramadan. Keep you fast. It's flying by, so take advantage of it. Yeah, take advantage of the month of Ramadan for all the Muslimin, and
yeah.
I guess we'll see you guys next week, inshallah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
All right,
guys.
man.
Thank you for
Subscribe,
listening to me.
Share,
Yep.
like, do what you got to do. Spread the word. We're gonna get into touch with the leagues, and we're gonna see what they can do and help us with the spread of everything, inshallah.
Okay. Thanks,
All
guys.